you're hitting on a girl and you've gone on dates and stuff, how long is too long and how soon is too soon?
It's never too soon. It's never too soon.
One at a time. Just in case you're wondering what a fuck date is how long before you have sex with someone that you're courting?
What about someone you have no intentions of dating, courting, someone?
Or chipoing?
Yes, chips. That's why I said it is never too soon.
It's never chips is not a date.
You meet on Tinder because nowadays getting a girl is just like shopping on It's like shopping on Alex. You just go on Tinder, you cut your chick. If you like left, if you like right, if you don't like left, yeah? So it's just like you go meet, buy coffee, whatever.
Even that.
But that's a date though.
Yeah, but that's a date. You've bought coffee, as in you've made more effort than, hey, can we have sex? What are your favorite words for sex? We've had two dates. Personally, I've never heard.
Cherang buga means you hit and run. Mbuga, kuchanga mbuga. You don't get this.
Why do you feel the need to run after everything?
Mine is scoop.
Where does it come from? Like, rationalize.
I don't know. I mean, it's a slang from mostly from rugby.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Scoop. My favorite word actually is the actual word coitus. So let's have some coitus.
Like a sir.
If you didn't buy condoms, you have coitus interrupters.
Pull out!
Pull up! What doesn't stop that shit? Stop it. That's some bullshit. Don't do that.
That's how people get pregnant by
accident. Nookie. Like, you know, kind of like she got the nookie and threw it at you like.
And that's why Samora has both shoes.
I'll go with the phrase boom chicka wawa.
Boom chicka wow.
Boom chicka wow.
Tony?
This isn't it's not my favorite one, but I think it's the most interesting one I've ever had. Nui.
No what?
It sounds like Kikuyu for a dog.
Well, mine is something I heard on radio a few years ago from some Ugandans, and it just killed me. Cooking the gingi. That describes it perfectly. You're preparing a meal. Cooking the gingi. I was on gear 5 with the gingi. Also, we can just call sex because we're grown ups.
Yeah, it's just off. Them ladies who do that,
Or guys.
who sleep with other married people are, I don't know, lazy. The excuse is that the lady or the gent didn't know that they're married. That's okay how normally it starts, apparently. And then you continue having the relationship after the fact.
Don't do it because, look, if you can't fight, just don't do it. If you know you're weak, if you know you have brittle teeth, don't do it.
And brittle bones, that calcium.
First of all, even bullets are very cheap, eh? and crimes of passion, but now there are so many.
There are no time high.
Don't do it, especially if you don't have funeral expenses. You should have
If you don't have
why would we get money to buy you?
you have been cut off.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
What?
Yes, as long as you're honest with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like, by the way, I slept with so-and-so. If I find my woman sleeping with another chick, it's okay as long as I join.
Okay, hold up.
Ambition.
So it's okay if you guys have that agreement that you can sleep with other women, and if she sleeps with other women, what if she sleeps with other men?
Have you watched
It's
5 to
okay
7?
as long as you're honest with each other.
Only you can set the boundaries for your own relationship.
This is what you want.
What you want is what you want. No one outside of that can really comment or really judge you for that.
Yeah.
What the problem is, I think as human beings we're quite typical. We're possessive. You may set those boundaries and that works for you. Personally, I don't believe that. But if it works for you, it works for you. That's all good.
Isn't the point of marriage exclusivity?
All mamas do that. Like, this is the head of the family.
Hey.
He's married to all these people. But here we are trying to pretend that these things don't happen.
What he's saying, why not just be polygamous then? If your intention is to have sex with many people, why not just
I think the definition of marriage is what people are, I think, misconstruing. Marriage is about more than just sex. It's about companionship and someone you want to spend your life with. You can have this person that is your companion, but then there's other people that you find attractive that you just want to have sex with. And if you have that agreement and that arrangement in your marriage, you can have sex with this one, and as long as you're protected and AIDS, STDs, all these things, they're not fun.
They're out there.
Sometimes it's about the physical aspect of having sex with another person. You don't think they're someone you would want to marry. You just want to have sex with them. Sometimes it's just that.
So if you're in a relationship like that where you tell the lady that you want to have sex with other people, is it fine if she wants to have sex with other people as well?
That's now based on what your relationship is like. I feel like a lot of people don't discuss these things. Like, this is what I expect from you. What do you expect from me?
But as you get older, you need to both be aware of what both of you want from
Out
the
of the
relationship and
relationship.
where that relationship is going.
So does the polygamy
not.
solve it? Because if you ask me, I think marrying your mistress just creates a vacancy.
It only solves
For another.
yeah.
But doesn't really solve it.
Polygamy is also a type of marriage.
Yeah.
It is.
Fair enough.
But it doesn't. It's not a solution to
Also-
people who want to have open relationships.
Yes. Also,
Polygamy is a whole different thing, and I think it doesn't work because Africans also
Oh, but
No, Africans are for polygamy.
they are for it, but they don't do it well.
But
But
they
also,
say-
because the history of polygamy in
Yeah.
Africa was because like we needed to have a lot of kids because the
Security,
death rate
that was well.
the
Those are
death
high
rate was
death.
high, mortality was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was why people had a lot of wives and a lot of kids. Right now, like healthcare is fantastic. You can avoid a lot of things. So polygamy.
If you're too general type of a guy, wear your badges. Just wear your badges. Don't hide them.
If you're married and you want to have a relationship with physical or otherwise with other people, this is something you must have discussed before your marriage.
Things change.
Things change, but
And if they change, as long as we sit down and discuss.
yeah.
Okay, so basically, just keep open lines of communication.
Exactly.
Is what we can
Exactly.
both agree on. You can't say don't sleep with married people. Married people don't sleep with other people. And the third party is not the one in the relationship.
Vows are sacred.
Only if you subscribe to a certain school of thought based on the
Honesty.
religious aspect you ascribe to.
But you see, Mutua, if you got married in a church, doesn't that mean you subscribe to the rules and
to the rules and
regulations?
regulations of the church.
If I got married not in a church, what if I'm not a church?
Your vows. You said your vows. You didn't say your religion.
Oh,
What you said to the
To the
woman you
woman
married
you
and the
married.
man that you married.
Before you got married.
Yeah.
While getting married. Okay.
Because if your vows were for better or until I find another hot one, fantastic.
Do it.
Sow your seeds everywhere. Do it. Do it.
And it's a wrap.